So in today's class, we're going to discuss more about static polymorphism and what's the way to actually run this static polymorphism thing. So we're gonna see how we can show. I can show you an example of static polymorphism by function overloading. So I'll not use these complex words anymore now, and these are actually very simple. And I'm gonna just show you how I'm gonna run this. Suppose, say I have two functions. I have one function called void multiply. Let me give it public multiply, right? And suppose it say it has two parameters, int a and int b, and suppose it prints out a into b. And then say I have another method with the same name. So now I'm gonna overload it with one more parameter c, and then I printed a into b into c. Suppose say then I have another function with int d, and here I'll say a b c d. Suppose now I'll go in my main method to access these functions in that class polymorphism. We have to always create an object or instantiate. So I'm going to do that now. Let me copy my class name. Then I'll create an object like we do every time. And then I'll use new keyword. And then I'll just copy paste this and then the constructor. Then I can use my object to access multiply functions. But which function's gonna be called? It depends on the number of parameters I'm gonna give. So it shows all the multiply functions with the two arguments, with three arguments, and with four arguments. Suppose say first I'll call with the uh, two arguments. Then I can copy paste and call with three arguments. I'll show you again, and then I'm gonna call it with four arguments. So it tells me to put four arguments. So I go here 20, 30. So if I'm gonna run it, what's gonna happen? So I'm gonna happen first get 200 because with the function with two parameters ran. So this guy ran, so I get 200. Then I get 6000 because this one with three parameters ran here and multiplied these three, and then with four parameters it ran here and these four got multiplied. So I can go ahead and create another function now with the same name, and instead of integers I'm gonna pass string now. Then I'm go ahead and print this string, and here I'm gonna come and my object's gonna called multiply function, but this time the one with string. So string say I'll just write my name, and what so overloading can happen either if I have the same data, even the same data type but different number of arguments. Like here I was having two arguments, now here I was having three arguments. And or it can happen by giving a different type of argument. So like here I give string, So that also an example of static polymorphism by the means of function overloading. So I'm going to go ahead and run it now, and you're going to see that I printed my name too, Sumiksh. So hope by this lecture, though they are heavy words, but you have got to know about what the static polymorphism is and how we can utilize it. That's all for this lecture. In next lecture, we'll discuss more about polymorphism. So please like, share, and subscribe, and come back for the next lecture. Thanks.